Welcome on in, folks. We got another great matchup. The Central Texas Elite and the DC Queens Orange battling head-to-head. Both of these teams are from the class of 2019. And we've seen both these teams already before. And Thomas Bridges loves both these teams, and he joins me now. I'm Tyler Jones here with you, by the way. TB, going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't know if it can replicate what we just saw.
You know, we haven't seen these DC Queens 2019 Orange yet. These are names I don't recognize. We haven't seen this Queen team. A lot of Queens representing in this tournament.
Loose ball. And on the run.
Not sure who got that first Queens basket. I'm gonna. 21 on that basket. Diggs. Wonder if she's. Well, that's one. That's an IN away from Diggins. Tell you what, Jones. Let's tell the viewers what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here? The game is underway, or will be underway, on court 2 here in about 2 minutes and 24 seconds. The winner of that game will face the winner of this game immediately at the end of both games.
That game will probably finish after this one.
It should.
Still in the
Tip-off is scheduled for 9:20. We're ahead of schedule right now, folks. This game is supposed to tip off at 7. We're about at 6:51 here in Frisco, Texas.
Because that one hasn't started yet. The other one's still finishing. We'll probably have the 9:20 start.
I believe. It depends on how fast this other game is played.
So at the line now is Diggs.
She missed her first.
Missed them both. She's already got 2 points. Here we go.
Players to watch here. I'm going to go with 24 here for Centex Elite. That is Mathis.
I still like Brooke Haybeck. I mean, she's got inside and outside game.
You got a bigger presence here in 21, Diggs.
Right.
Down low. She might be as tall as me and you.
Yeah, she might be. I'm 6'2", you're 5'11", 6 foot.
Just about 6 foot with shoes on, so throw a pair of Nike Airs on me and
throw a pair of Nikes
on. You don't want to see me with my Nikes on. I got 2 pairs with me, one in the car, one at the hotel, Jones. I'm ready for action.
Oh, God. I'm sure you are. Basket up there, that wasn't no good.
Haybeck comes down with it. Mathis picked off what?
The judge.
What a pass. The judge. That's what we called her last game. Great bounce pass right there.
Lost it. Going the other way. Here comes Johnson now. Johnson on the run.
Look for Mathis. Oh.
Lost it. Turnover.
Missy Mack. What a name. Missy Mack. All dressed in white for the Queens.
Missy Mack. Dressed in white. The Queens.
She hit a 3-3-3.
On her knees.
And when the Queens won, the title was done. And the Queens went home.
And they had fun.
And the trophy was not alone. The judge back down the court. That was a little nursery rhyme for you. That's something else, wasn't it?
Oh, my God.
The judge loses the ball. Diggs to 5. Nelson.
Loose ball.
I'll tell you what, you go Haybeck down there trying to grab the ball. It's going to be a physical game so far, I can already tell. You know what? Here's the thing here. One of these teams is going to be playing next, right after. No rest, no nothing. So if you're the coach here, you got to win this game, obviously, but you got to keep your bodies fresh here.
So
I mean, when you do win,
if it's a blowout, I totally expect the starters to sit.
You have
most
to.
Of the second.
You have to. That's got to be the strategy here.
If it's not, though,
If it's not, though, and you got to keep your starters in, you got to hope the other game goes into overtime or something. You get some extra rest. Now, we don't necessarily hope it goes into overtime. We hope it just game starts at whatever time. We can figure out who's going to play in the championship. That's what we're most excited about here.
Tipped away. Tosses it up there, no good.
Oh,
From Nelson that time.
Diggs about lost it. Call a foul. Looks like foul on the judge. Mathis.
Here we go. Here's the inbound to Robertson. Robertson misses. And we got a whistle. 3 minutes in, 2-1 is the score. And at the line is Nelson.
Nelson with the first one.
Moving around now, trying to get out of the trap. And gets it out. Loose ball. Sets up, passed it, going in, no. Foul though. Shot by Wiley does not go.
She wish it counted.
Basket up there, that's good.
For the judge. She's got her second point. Shooting tie up the game here.
Throws it up and off the mark. Rebounded that time by Nelson. Nelson gets it to Adams. Adams with it out. Passes it. Throws it across court. Moving it around now.
Diggs can't hang on to it.
And that's going to go out of bounds right in our path.
Thompson will inbounds for the DC Queen. Thompson and Adams. It's going to be a good game so far. It's a struggle to score here, but both teams real upbeat thus far.
Moving around now, Adams.
21 calling for her. She wants it down low. Got a mismatch.
That was nice.
12.
That's a
Asia Robertson.
Bang from downtown. Little late, better than never. Going in. That was nice.
Waves it off. That's going to be a travel.
Traveling violation that time on
the judge, Mathis.
Jumper. No good. Going up there. That's good.
It's going to fall again.
Nice basket that time by Robertson.
She's got 5 on it.
Moving it around now. Going up the floor.
Folks, Centex played a game not even an hour ago before this was the final for that game. And so that you gotta think they're wore out. Queens come in fresh.
And a timeout called that time by Central Texas as they find themselves behind 8-4 with 11:10 left to play in the first half. TB, and not a slow start like we're seeing. It's been interesting.
It has been very interesting. You know, like I said before, the Queens are coming out fresh. And Centex, they already played a game, and they beat Monroe Elite. Sent them on their way. But now they could very well get sent on their way against this Queens team who's come out firing, come out fast, come out strong. Got a big presence inside, and Diggs got the height on them. And they got more endurance so far, obviously, because Centex is not fresh.
Endurance. That's the thing Courtney Hansen does.
Exactly.
You seen that commercial? The car.
Who's that?
You know, Courtney Hansen, the commercial.
Yeah.
Like car repair, I think. Something
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Speaking of car repair, we got America's #1 collision repair company for 14 years in the making, Caliber Collision. 17 locations in the DFW area. Got a monopoly going.
I've never needed Caliber Collision, but if I were to use it, I would go to them.
Exactly. Nelson with another basket. She's got 3.
Their banner is huge in this arena.
As big as Power Raids. Bigger than Nancy Lieberman's.
And Baylor's combined. Baylor
Exactly.
Medical. We drove by Baylor Medical on the way to the hotel. Their place looks nice.
It does look nice.
Would you trust the Bears with you if something happened to you?
I think so. Trust anything else than me laying on the ground. It's like a foul on the play here. They're gonna Centex gonna throw in.
You know, my sister. You know, OSU Medical in Tulsa
Yep.
used to be just Tulsa Regional. Was the name of it. And so my sister was born there back when it was Tulsa Regional. So we give her a hard time because
The judge taking it
now
to the house.
it's now OSU.
She was born an OSU fan, really. Diggs trying to get to the basket. Try to get some fanciness in there. Didn't work, but it's turned over to Adams. Oh, some quick dribbling there, Jones.
Bassett going up with it. Basket up there. No good that time. Good that time by Randy Thompson. Randy with an I. That's what you see with most girls. You know, they put the I at the end instead of a Y with their name Randy. You know why, TV?
So it's not a guy's name.
I guess that's the best answer.
20. Wiley with her second basket. She's got 4 as well as Mathis.
All right. Adams to bring it up. She hasn't scored yet. Toss it up there. Basket, no.
Diggs gets her own rebound.
Jumper that side. That
Kicks
one,
it out.
that one was nice from Robertson.
She's got 7. She's got a really good shot.
Whoa, and the ball right in our
Oh.
way.
Treasure. She
Wow.
hit the ground so hard she was going to be a buried treasure before too long.
Thompson ready to inbound. Didn't look back at me.
She has no regard for Tyler Jones. A lot of these players don't have any regard for Jones.
I think you
got-
have regard for Jones.
I do. Oh. One hit. Randy Thompson
Wow.
ran in there, got fouled.
Most importantly, you have regard for me in this production.
I think so. You're lucky, though.
Yeah.
By Sunday, your regard may run out.
Yeah, I mean, it might go empty.
Bank shot for Randy Thompson. She's got 3. Good game so far for the Queens. They're running and gunning. West Coast flying.
You know, if I had
DC Queening.
If I had a team named the Queens, I would like try to do some of the logo with the card, the Queen, you know. And
That'd be cool with a basketball.
yeah.
With a basketball jersey on. How
Yeah.
cool would that be? That would be sick.
Okay, TB, let's start a basketball franchise, and that'll be our team name.
The Queens is going to
If
have
it's
to be
female
WNBA,
team, right.
yeah, of course.
Males will be kings. Or the Jokers.
Bang!
Bang from downtown.
Golly.
Three-pointer that time by
Missy Mack.
Her
Dressed-
first 3 points of the game.
Dressed in all the 3 glory right now.
Oh, nice move. And draws contact. That's a foul. That will send number 32, Nina Ritchie, to the line. Ritchie.
She's about to get richer from the strike here in a second.
If she makes it.
If she makes it.
First basket up. That's good.
The rich get richer with Richie. Now they're pouring it on. 11-point lead here.
8:56 to go in the first half.
12-point lead now. Golly, these. You can tell Centex is tired. They don't have any answer for this quick Queens team. They're outmatched in size, outmatched in speed.
Moving it around now. Trying to find an opening.
Wiley to the rack. Doesn't get there. Will remain Centex Elite's ball. Tyler Jones, if you're Centex coach, what are you thinking here? He's on his hands and knees over there. He's got cargo pants on.
Isn't it your job to give the analysis here, you know?
I'm asking you. You got to ask me these questions so I can lead into him. He's got cargo pants on. Hopefully he's got some tricks in his pockets.
Well, you know, cargo pants are a good thing.
I guess so.
I like cargo pants.
Mathis.
And I think everybody knows I like cargo pants.
Yeah, you do. You got some on right now.
I am wearing cargo pants. I'm wearing cargo pants. Well, I wore plaid pants yesterday. But for the most part, I've worn cargo pants all week. And it works out. That's the way it should be done.
I guess so. 29.
Chicks dig the cargo pants.
We'll ask Bailey. Do chicks dig the cargo pants? Depends.
What's it up?
Well, chicks don't dig depends, I can tell you that.
Free throw coming up.
Speaking of depends, Centex is going to have to depend on something else besides of what they're doing right now, because Diggs hits her first. They're pouring it on right now, Joan. They might get a running clock here pretty soon if it keeps up.
We'll see. I'm sure Central Texas has something to say about that. Setting up back at the top of the key, passes back out. Trying to find an opening. Goes back to the top now with Adams with it. Adams kicks it back out, back and forth. They're playing pass the ball, pass it around the court.
Open
Throwing
shot.
up a three-pointer and get it in
The
the
hole.
goal.
In the goal, okay, I like that.
From
One.
downtown, bang.
Randy Thompson has 6 now.
Haybeck with it. Haybeck moving it down the floor.
What a pass.
Wide open.
That was a Steve Nash-like.
And contact.
The judge is getting back to the line. Mathis. She's already got 5 on it. It's her 3rd or 4th time to the line tonight. Probably
Providing
3rd.
justice for Central Texas.
She's trying. Better do something.
Couple substitutions now. Nelson is in as well. Robertson.
Asia Robinson's got 7. Randy Thompson right behind her with 6.
Basket up there and no good. Rolling down the floor now. Three-pointer from NBA range. That's good.
Bang.
From downtown. A beautiful three.
Miss you, Mac.
Macking it up from out there.
Throwing down the Mac. After this ball game, she'll be talking some smack when they go on and face the winner of game 2 if they can keep this lead.
And a timeout called by Central Texas. They find themselves down by 18.
NBA range from way out. Tyler, can you hit from NBA range?
I remember.
You throw it up, Brett Favre to the hoop, man. Can you? What can
You want to
do?
hear another ancient tale?
Let's hear an ancient tale from Tyler Jones' storybook.
All right. I do about one of these games seems like. You know, I always get good. Back in the day, it was 6th grade PE class, and I said to my PE teacher, I said, hey, Coach Fry. I said, hey, what's NBA range? Where's NBA 3 from? Because, you know, that was before that it was on all the floors all the time.
There you go.
Most of the college floor. And he said, oh, it's about right here. You know, about this mark here. And I said, okay, let me see if I can shoot that. First shot, bang, made it. And I'm like, I can make an NBA 3. And that's how the story goes. And now that's the rest of the store. With apologies to Paul Harper.
Oh,
How's that one?
that was not bad. I was waiting on a punchline there, but pretty simplistic there.
On the run, got an opening to the hoop, throws it up there. That one good that time. From a name we don't have on the roster. How about that? Mack with it. Mack passes it back to Robertson. Robertson moving it around to Thompson. Throw it up there. No. Foul call.
We don't even have her on the roster. Number 11 for Centex, whoever that is.
And they're not on our roster twice.
We'll put it down here as number 11. She comes over here, we're going to ask her for a name. No, it's 00. That's Jayla Johnson.
Oh.
It looks like ones with the outline on it.
Yeah.
Number 5, Nelson.
That's not a good font.
No, it's not. Nelson hits one. She's going to try to get another. She's got 5 to match the number on her jersey.
So
Jones, they're pouring it on right now. This is
on the run. Tosses it. Trying to find an opening. Going in.
Johnson.
That was a bold move by Johnson to get the 2 points.
Puts the J in Jayla. Jayla Johnson and 1. She's looking for 5 points.
One shot. And missed it.
Robertson back down. She lost it.
Moving it around now. And we got a foul call.
Tyler Jones, give him a game reset.
No, it's not time for game reset.
Not time yet.
I tell you when it's time for game reset.
And I need something right now because Randy Thompson just hit a trace. A big 3, a 1-2-3.
I direct this show. I'll tell where it goes.
Is that so? 5 straight points now for Thompson. She's got 11.
She's playing well. She's definitely playing well. 34-13 lead with 6:15 to go. 6 fouls right now.
Thompson's going to get back to the line.
Yeah, 6 fouls right now on DC. 10 fouls on Central Texas.
She'll shoot 2.
Misses the first free throw.
Subs in now. Amy Taylor's in the game.
Second free throw.
Richie checks in as well. 4.
And that's good.
That's 6 straight points now from Randy Thompson. And the steal. Amy Taylor now at the line, just checked in for the Queens.
2 shots for her. Trying to extend the Queens lead. That first one good. She'll get another. Her teammates giving her a little high five action. Every single one of them as checking into the game. 23 now is Belfort. Second free throw up and no good. Missed the rebound going the other way for Central Texas. As Mozon has it, puts up there, no good. Draws contact, will go to the line. 2 free throws coming as they're down by 23.
Treasure Mozon on the line. They really treasured her last game. As cheesy as that sounds coming from them.
Everything you say, cheese.
Oh, it's getting there. You know, I like cheese though. Cheese on a burger, cheese on a pizza.
I don't like
cheese in commentating.
I don't like cheese whiz or American cheese.
You like pepper jack? You're right in my book.
Yeah, I do.
Pepper jack adds a kick to it. It's delicious.
I like Colby Jack cheese.
It's pretty good. I like Colby Jack pepper jack cheese. You know, like the Colby pepper jack. It's kind of like orange and white, kind of like the Queens right here. As long as it doesn't have any blue on it, I'll be all right.
Inbound playing coming up for Central Texas.
Treasure couldn't hit that second one.
What's it in play? And they'll get the offense going, the half-court offense, that is. Moving around now, jumper. No.
Randy Thompson coming down with it.
Thompson going up there, basket, that's
Woo!
good.
That's 14 points.
In the first half. 38 total for the DC Queens.
They're gonna need her for next game if they can keep this lead. And if I wouldn't doubt that they won't keep this lead. They're gonna need her for next game.
So the DC Queens will have a 24-point lead.
You know what, Jones, you said I'm the analyst. I can't even come up with anything for Centex to do to stop Randy Thompson right now.
Well, that's a bad job by you.
What do you think? What do you got in your bag of tricks?
I'm not the analyst. I'm just supposed to
I
answer all
didn't
the
think
questions.
so.
So Coach Bridges would just give up.
I wouldn't give up. I'd triple team her.
Basket up
So
there,
everybody
no
else on the Queens could score a little bit more because Randy Thompson is taking all the points tonight.
Randy Thompson wants to win player of the game today.
Well, so far, unless Diggs can get in and score 50.
And her dad, Mr. Thompson, sitting right next to me with now this is cool. He's filming the game. He's got his cell phone on a tripod.
Got a Windows phone on here.
Going up there, Randy Thompson.
Oh, she'll get
Off
to the
the rim.
line. She almost got an and one.
She almost did.
Well, sign this man up for the production crew. He could be right here. He could be right here up here filming too. The way you got it going. She'll shoot too, won't she, John?
First basket off the mark by Thompson. She'll get another. Checking in now, number 5, Nelson. She's got 5 points. And Thompson will shoot again. Missed that one.
What a rebound there. Right behind the head, looked like a David Tyree catch from the Giants in that Super Bowl.
Moving it around now. Back to Thompson. Going inside. Kicks her back out. Jumper. No. Yeah.
Bang. Wow. Skylar Mast.
And 41-14, they have reversed them in score. That's saying something.
Yeah, it is.
Moving the ball around, going up with it.
You know, only Cindy Adams, number 10 for the DC Queens, has not scored for the Queens. You know, usually when you get everybody involved like this, Jones, we haven't seen a team that has, you know, usually
what about
everybody
Belcher?
involved. Oh, Belcher, I'm sorry. Okay, 2 players out of 10. That's 80% of the players, Jones. I did the math. All right, Randy Thompson.
Moving around now, trying to find an opening. And that's going to go out of bounds, turnover.
Like I said, you get everybody involved. They're getting Adams back involved. She's back on the court. You get everybody involved, and they're all scoring, Jones. Everybody's firing on all cylinders. It's hard to beat you.
Central Texas will have it now. They will bring it up. Lost the ball, turnover, going the other way. Basket, no. And Texas will take it the other direction. Blocked with no regard for human life, Kiera Nelson.
Oh, Jones. It's like 12. Montgomery's going to get to the line. We go back. What's the over-under on how many times you said that this week?
You've said more than me today.
No, it's okay today. I had to make up for you because I thought you were lost. Montgomery gets her first.
Second free throw coming up for Montgomery here is good. 2 for 2 from the line. 21-16 with 3:20 to go.
In the first half.
Yeah. Jumper. Good. From
Wow.
downtown.
Skylar Mast. She's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Oh.
Ooh, it's getting
Look at 5 just sitting there smiling like, yeah, I did it.
Let's get a little frisky in Frisco.
This is just a drubbing. That's a soccer term for you. What a drubbing.
What a drubbing. Two
Charles,
shots.
Charles Barkley. Man, this is terrible, man. We got a bunch of knuckleheads out here. This is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. As the judge, Mathis.
She's been a bright spot for us.
Yeah, she has. That's the brightest crown Centex got in a crown box.
Second free throw up and good. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Makes them both.
Mathis has got 8 now.
So Adams will bring it up with 3 minutes till the half. Passes. Trying to find an opening.
The assassin Randy Thompson about to check back in.
Three-pointer, no good.
For Mast, that's her first miss.
Loose ball, and Central Texas will take over, going the other way. Sets up, basket no, but draws contact. That will send Montgomery to the line. She's already got 2 points. She'll look to add more to it as her team trails 44-18.
This other game we got over here on court 2, the winner of this game, that what's going on right now with 6:24 to go as Montgomery hits that one. 15-13.
Close game next door.
Look at this. It's the Oklahoma Shockers. I read it on there, and the Cy-Fair Shock. Double electricity going on court 2.
Somebody's going to get electrocuted after that.
Well, you know what happened? The Queens turned out the lights on Centex, so they're saving electricity right now. Just completely shut the lights off as Montgomery hits her second.
Yeah, most of the second team on the floor for the DC Queens. As they lead by 24. Basket up there, no good. And here we go, on the run now. That was going to go out of bounds. DC Queens ball.
All 1 point away for a running clock here, Jones.
Missy Mack checks in.
Both teams over the 10 foul limit.
Mack with it. Mack. Pass. Moving it around. Mack from deep NBA range, no. Moving it up now. Going in there, no.
Oh.
Basket up there off the mark.
Adams bringing it back. She's yet to score.
Adams puts it up, draws contact, foul, to go to the line and shoot 2.
Chance for the first points. Got to make a chance to, gotta make it a point here to get the 25-point lead. It'll be running clock as soon as she makes a free throw.
Misses it. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Offensive rebound and in.
For
Amy Taylor.
Got it. Jones, while we're finishing up this half, I heard from a bird that that PrimeTime Sports got something cool going on. Cool as that shot right there by number 2 Guy with her first points. That's a 3. I heard about the featured courts. Heard about the DVDs that you can buy. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, you can buy these things called digital video discs. And if they got commentators on them, like this court does, at any one of the 3 sites for the games all day long, you can buy a DVD with a game for $30.
Only $30?
Now, if you go to a court that, doesn't have commentary, but you got a game you want on a DVD, it's $20. Every game is also available live to stream online on ptsn.tv. That's where you can make the
You're
purchase.
telling me there's more than just purchasing? You can watch the games live online for free?
For free.
Isn't that good news?
Free. and then it's in the archives for
free.
You got it.
Jones just giving the good word here.
Jones Nation has spoken.
They have spoken. So go out.
Hashtag Jones Nation.
If you want to see Randy Thompson, and her dad's not going to give you a copy of it if he doesn't, of Randy Thompson home videos right now going on as the judge, Mathis.
And he's only filming Randy, so you're not going to get the full game if you tried talking to Mrs. Thompson.
Like you said earlier, Mathis has been a bright spot. She's got 9 points. There's 20 seconds left here. Adams is going to look for her first point.
Moving around now. Jumper. No. They're on pace to score somewhere in the 90s right now.
Yeah.
3-pointer. And that goes out of bounds over the wall.
That's number 8, Jones.
That is number 8.
We got one more game after this, folks. Join us for the nightcap. The biggest game of the day. Winner move on to the championship bracket.
2 seconds. 2 seconds till half. They'll try to get the last second shot. Throws it up.
Got it! Oh,
she made it! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
Missy Mack pouring it on. 51-25 is your halftime score.
Oh my goodness!
What a shot!
Halftime. Let's take a break. Let's all calm down, calm our hippie-jibbies for a second, and be back with the second half. You're watching PrimeTime Sports Network. Welcome back, my peoples. 51-25 is the score between Central Texas Elite and the DC Queens.
I gave us some wrong information. I spent some time looking over there at that master schedule, and I thought they were supposed to play back-to-back games. And as awesome as that would be, they're not going to. There's 2 Oklahoma teams facing up at 8:20.
I've been told we have to be here at 9:10 tomorrow.
9:10, so same time. And we have to be here at 9:10. Game
Or, I mean,
off.
that it starts at 9. I'm not sure. But it's too long. It won't be as long tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, good. If only people knew college football. They don't get to really know.
You don't get
that
to
much
know the
into
real
after
me.
3 or
No.
4 days.
Good kick out pass. Good ball work right now from Central Texas Elite. It might be a little too late. Down by,
Good practice.
there you go, down by 26. Like I said, folks, it is a running clock now. As long as it stays over 25-point lead, I believe.
And right now it's 26. Clock running. I like letting that clock run.
You bet. Regardless, it could run all the way now and still run. And next game shouldn't tip off till 8:20.
So, little bucket there. Nice one. Good that time, Bob.
Nelson. All right.
GB, give me a little recap of the day. And I say little, take as much time as you need.
Are we talking about the whole day?
Whatever you want. What stands out to you, however you want to take it for what it's worth.
This Queens team stands out to me. Had a great game last game between DC Queens Blue and the Lady Rabbits. Rabbits coming away with that. That's the best game that I think we've seen so far here on Court 1. Most exciting. Tied. Yeah, I think so. Tied going into the final, 50 seconds maybe? Mm-hmm. And then Edgemond coming away. She travels. And then you got Robinson. And
she won't sleep well with that.
No, if they would have lost, she would have traveled knowing there was
well, I mean,
seconds left.
She'll be thinking about it still.
She probably will. At least she got on all the bad ones. This is Randy Thompson, the flavor of the day here for the Queens with almost 15 points. She gets the assist.
Oh, please, tell me more.
Tell you more?
Yeah.
Tell me more, tell me more. You know that song?
Yes. I have seen Grease a few times.
All right. What else? Most competitive day so far. We saw one of our favorite teams, Got Skills Elite, get eliminated. That was kind of sad. You're gonna miss Zayd Taylor and Mr. Brown.
Mm-hmm. We got to meet the Brown the last couple of days.
Exactly. And we don't know the fate of the other Queens team that we saw with Rufus and Kendall Brown. I don't know where they're at. I haven't seen them in quite some time. We got the Cedar Park Wolves over here, where you learned what else meant from the coach. And ask him yourself.
We'll reveal soon.
I hope
it's a cliffhanger.
We won't get to see them. Maybe we'll see them tomorrow, but they're not on our schedule for these next 2 games coming up.
So we'll find out tomorrow. I love that KU had that good one.
You do?
I do. Rock Chalk, baby. 10 straight Big 12 regular season champions.
Don't flatter yourself. What's Haskell's mascot? Indian? Is it Haskell Indian guy?
Yeah.
Is it just the Indians?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not the Arrowheads, not the Chiefs.
Nope, simple as that.
Simple as that, huh? Looks like Montgomery is going to get to the line. Now 55, 25, 30-point lead is increased.
What are the chances of you getting more tips?
0. I'm checking out that purple kiwi they got over there. It's like a cherry berry.
That tempts her.
Our runner Nikki Thomas got some, and she had some like birthday cake
Did you like
cheesecake. She said it was delicious. Montgomery hits that one.
People might wonder, hey, why is it not every time about concession? Because you might come down here and need to know what to eat.
Or if you're watching from home right now and you didn't know about Purple Kiwi, because I didn't know about it until late yesterday.
When you were here.
Exactly. Now, if you've already left for the day and you want to still catch the action today, if you were here earlier watching this game, I mean, if you were here early at Fieldhouse USA watching your team play, you're at the hotel watching or whatever, what may have you.
Smartphone.
Exactly. Now you know Purple Kiwi, you can get your ice cream on right here in Fieldhouse USA. You don't even have to go anywhere. All right.
Born in the Fieldhouse USA. Always. Born in the Fieldhouse USA.
Yeah, that's where some of these teams' dreams were born. Some of them shot down, like we saw. We saw the Queens Blue team. He had the shirt, but didn't have the game score to match that one up. As Edgman and Davis ended his dream.
No good there.
Good fight though still from this Central Texas team. He's number 2. Guy gets fouled for Central Texas.
We'll be done with this one in 9 minutes, TV.
The way it's going, yes.
Well, once the running clock starts, you can't stop.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, 9 minutes from now, it's going to be 7:48.
It's going to be Purple Kiwi time.
I think so, because next game doesn't set the tip off till
8:10.
8:10 or 8:20,
8:20,
I believe. And the game on court 2, which will probably be playing the Queens here at 9:20 tip-off. That game right now features the Oklahoma Shockers versus the Cy-Fair Texas Shock.
And I've been told via Nikki, we're getting Oklahoma versus Tulsa.
Oklahoma Select, and I'm sure that's probably an Oklahoma City team. I'd imagine like Edmond, probably like this form. You know, it would be awesome if Tulsa was playing like maybe like a team from Norman. If it was straight out of Norman, a little pre-OU Tulsa matchup. That's gonna. I wish I had season tickets to TU so I could watch that. Other news here: game back 55-28.
I'm gonna be at that game.
Are you? Like I was saying, 32-22.
Via media credential.
Yeah, that's nice. 32-22 over here. Cy-Fair Shock on court 2.
If I can't make it for whatever reason, maybe I'll let you use my media credential.
There you go.
I don't know. You're not a big OU or TU fan.
I like TU more than OU. I like them both. It'll be good. TU hasn't won in how long, Joe? Versus OU?
Against OU?
Yeah.
I don't know if they've ever beat OU.
I can never recall. Johnson hits her second free throw. Now 34-22, Cy-Fair Shock over Oklahoma Shockers on court 2. That winner will be playing on this court versus probably the DC Queens, unless Centex Elite just starts knocking them down Steph Curry style from 3.
Steph.
Or, you know, Bellinelli style maybe. You know Marco Bellinelli.
Yeah.
He won the three-point shooting contest this year.
He's an NBA champion.
He is. You know, they have like in Italy for him. He's an Italian. They have like a whole thing. He's like LeBron over here. He's the biggest guy over in Italy. They love him.
Oh yeah.
Belly. Everybody. I was seeing some of his Instagram posts in the hashtag like Italia, and I hit it. And every Italian post, Bellinelli as number 4.
I bet he can get a lot of free Italian food.
I'm sure his mom makes it. Mama makes it.
Yep.
I'm sure he knows how to make. I'm sure he makes it delicious. Imagine, okay, as Skylar Mask hits her second free throw, only adding to this lead, and imagine, okay, we'll talk about the Spurs for a second. We're in Texas. It's related to basketball. And they're getting, and just like the Queens, Spurs get the whole team involved. Only Belcher and Adams haven't scored yet for this team. Spurs are very diverse. They've got Italy, Brazil, France. I mean, there's a few Americans on the team, Kawhi Leonard being one. Canadians, you know.
Got to stay at the YMCA.
There you go. And Tim Duncan's from the Virgin Islands. Imagine all the different food. If they had like a potluck team dinner, you'd have like flavors from all around, little dishes from all around. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
That's the only ever time that Popovich doesn't want any nasty.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want nasty at the potluck.
If he is, he's going to say, turn this over.
Exactly.
Turnover.
That's why he brings apple turnovers.
Yeah, apple turnovers, yeah.
Johnson running.
You know, since we talk about the local places, you know, we always tell people our food stuff, except, you know, for people in the area here watching, you know, whatever they want to eat. You know, last night we had dinner at the IHOP.
That was delicious, even though if it was close to midnight. We had a cup. You had how many cups of coffee you drink?
4.
4, only 4. I don't know how you survive. I don't know how you.
I slept right after.
Crazy.
In fact, I got coffee to go and I drank it next month in my bed.
In your bed. She throws the pass down. She's gonna get to the rack.
3 from NBA range, no good. But yeah,
I had Chick-fil-A today.
Yes, for dinner, IHOP last night I had crepes.
There you go.
Those are good. Strawberry and whipped cream crepes.
You know, I saw a Raising Cane's right across from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I love canes.
I did see that.
I love me some canes. Now, I had to have Chick-fil-A today because they're closed on Sundays.
That is true.
Maybe canes tomorrow.
Maybe.
But that sauce, that cane sauce, it's amazing.
Yeah, I told you, look at the running. The clock is stopped. I don't know if the timeout stopped. I'd assume the timeout stops it. I didn't think it did.
It's not supposed to. And it's a 27-point lead.
It happened before, and they were like, well, he calls a timeout, but it's not going to stop the clock. It's just going to give them time to talk it out.
I don't think the clock operators even know.
I think we're probably talking about what they got to eat today for lunch as well.
Well, one of them's actually eating as we speak.
Exactly. Probably got some of those roasted almonds over there, those roasted candy almonds right next to the Dippin' Dot station.
Yep.
You had some of those. What'd you have? Some cashews.
Cashews, those are good.
Not too bad.
Now, it'll cost you some money just because, you know, it's concessions, but I bet maybe a little purple kiwi or Dippin' Dots with the nuts together.
Would be delicious.
It would be, but it's going to be a little pricey.
$5 for the cashews or what have you, almonds, nuts, whatever, you know, pecans, whatever. Plus the purple kiwi, you know, however much ice cream you want, they weigh it, and that's how much you pay. Stolen from Wiley. Wiley Coyote down in there.
Oh, blocked with no regard for human life.
Number 5, Nelson.
Kira Nelson. She's got a 7 point.
So she probably has more.
You just stop keeping track.
I kind of did. We already know who the player of the game is.
Me.
Yeah, it's Randy Thompson's going to be as number 23. I bet it's that.
Production crew MVP update.
Bailey's been working hard all day, so
She has.
she'll get that.
She's got to finish strong to hold on. If she chokes, I mean, we're down the final stretch. She could choke and lose.
She good. 57-32 with 3 minutes remaining in this ball game, folks. As number 11, Missy Mack. She's been good from 3 today a couple of times. Go to Diggs.
Puts it up. No good. Under 3 to go. 25-point lead. BC Queens have only had 6 points in the second half. They were on pace to score over 100 at halftime.
They were. You know, Randy Thompson's or is she? Randy Thompson's in the ball game.
Her dad's not here.
No, I mean, he got enough highlights from her that probably filled up his camera roll.
On his phone, yeah.
He probably had to go download it to his computer and come back.
He's probably watching on his computer while he's down.
He probably is. And Randy says, I don't want it anymore. Burnt my hands. I've been too hot all game, so I'm going to dish it out and try to get some assists, pad the stats up.
Think they're keeping her in to keep her fresh for the next game?
I would. I would have set her at half. I would have said, now I'll put.
But I mean to keep her energized, you know,
exactly.
like keep the.
I'll put her in for a little bit in the half just to keep
Right.
the muscles warm.
Clock rolling.
Under 2 minutes now. We're looking at a 30-minute break here, Jones.
What are you gonna do with your 30-minute break?
I'm gonna go check out some purple kiwi, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Maybe go out and see, get outside a little bit, get some fresh air.
Fresh air.
What do you think?
You can never underestimate fresh air.
No. You know, I'm feeling good. Honestly, we got 2 more games after this, and I feel 10 times better than I did yesterday. I was kind of worn out, and it's just been gradually getting better every day.
It's good. It's good, TP.
How you feeling over there, John?
I'm all right. It didn't sink in for me yesterday to the last 2 games. Oh my God.
That is true. That last game was. That
Three-pointer.
last game.
That's good from
Bang.
downtown.
Number 12, Montgomery.
Montgomery.
I'll tell you what though. That last game, man, we were so tired. We even let the crowd take over for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Let you get a little crowd noise in there and listen to the sounds of the game.
It was neat. We'll do it again.
Tyler Jones' greatest idea last night.
Crank it up. Larry Mack Reynolds. Larry Mack would have been proud.
He would have.
20 seconds still. We're done.
You know what? The score doesn't really show what it could have been.
Oh no. If we wanted to be worse, it could have been much worse, but instead we're going to get a 47-34 final. The DC Queens walk away with the victory in this one. They advance on, and the Central Texas Elite are eliminated from championship contention.
They will face the winner of game 2, or I'm sorry, court 2, the Oklahoma Shockers or the Cy-Fair Texas Shock.
That's still got 8 minutes left.
And that will be your 9:20 tip-off. We got the Oklahoma Select and Tulsa, I believe Tulsa team coming up next right here. You don't want to miss that.
That's coming up. He's right. You don't want to miss that. Big break. And then we got more basketball coming up next. You're watching the PrimeTime Sports Network.